Hello everyone, good afternoon. It is Michelle Litwiller with Owl Star Stampers. It is Thursday, December 11th, and this is day 4 of our North Pole delivery Christmas, North Pole delivery craft along. That's like a tongue twister. So say hi when you're hopping on. Let me know you're here, where you're from, all the good things. I have 2 awesome cards to create with you today. So that is what we are going to be doing. I can't believe it's on day 4 already. We're going to make 2 projects today, and I have 2 more tomorrow. So that is what we have going on today. It is a chilly, icy day here in Michigan. So I hope where you're at, you're staying safe and warm. I'm going to put on my glasses so I can read the comments. Jennifer, it got canceled. Thank you for saying that. We were just getting ready to leave and it got canceled because of the weather. It was just too bad. And so I ended up getting some Christmas decorations and stuff done at my house. So it all worked out, but I was kind of sad because I wanted to see it was a Stampin' Up Christmas party, an hour away with some friends I don't get to see all the time, but it was better to be safe. They actually shut down our expressway, so we wouldn't have made it there anyway. There was a really bad accident. And today we had another no school day because of the ice. We have a lot of back roads here, and it's just too icy. So my kids are home again today. All right. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're at 11.9. I can't see the rest, but we have to be getting so close to 12,000 subscribers. So thank you for being a follower over there, a subscriber. Share with your friends. If you haven't actually hit the subscribe button, please do so. That helps me. It's free and I appreciate it. You can also follow me over on Facebook, and I'm on Instagram too. So there is that. Thank you. I'm so glad you enjoy the videos. And Joan said they have flood warnings. Oh gosh, in Washington. Thinking of you, Joan. So crazy, the weather. If you're not on my email list, make sure you join here. Next week, we're going to be doing our December virtual card class. I'll have a free tutorial. That's also where you're going to find out all the information. I am going to be doing a kit sale, soon, where I have several months worth of classes, any leftovers or extra I have done. Some I don't have any of because they just completely sell out. But we're going to be doing that, so that will all be emailed out, and we do that on a private page. So again, make sure you're on the email list so you don't miss out on any of the stuff I offer and do, specials, all of that. Catherine, I'm so glad you're really enjoying these videos. They have been super fun. If you want the tutorial or any tutorials, you can go to this site right here. This is it's like a little mini book with all the projects. There is a cutting guide, a supply list, typed directions, and photos. If you order at least $50 with me this week, I will send this to you for free. If you order, there's free shipping yesterday, today, and tomorrow. On $75 orders, you can get the product of the month for only $5, and then you'll get that tutorial for free as well, which is 12 different projects. It's a beautiful pack of paper this month. It's a new program, and so you will get that on top of it. So the tutorial is $25. Again, if I didn't say that, sorry. But you'll get it free. You can, if you're on my team, you get all my tutorials for free, or for $24.95, you can get every tutorial for the whole month for 5 cents cheaper, and you'll get multiples. So anyway, you can check out my tutorial store there. And here is where you can go shopping. So to get your free shipping, to get any last chance items, anything you want, you can go shopping there, and I appreciate you guys so much for all your support, all your comments, all your shares, all the stuff. I'm just so grateful. Hello. Okay. I think we got through everything. So if you are new to the craft along, you guys got a ton of stuff. I've been showing it every day. I'll try to recap it again today. Everyone, we are using the North Pole Delivery specialty paper. Super cute. You guys got a full pack of that. It's like a $16.50 pack of paper. You also got a full bolt of ribbon, a full embellishment, some dimensionals, and you got this fun little package. I put some extra stuff in there, but of all the 24 variety pack of cardstock that you will cut, you'll have extra left. It coordinates with your designer series paper. And then of course I have to send some coordinating products. So everyone got a different little bag, and inside was a gift. Yours had a bow on it, a cute tag, some candy, some fuzzy socks, a little ornament that looked like an envelope, and a lotion that had cute little animals and like hats and scarves. I try to find stuff that coordinated with the suite. So lots of good stuff in the kit. If you were able to get one, they did all sell out. Okay, so day one, we did this Z-fold card. So cute. We also did this card. Opens up this way. Really cute card. Day two, we did a easel card. Kind of opens like this. Then it sets up like that. And we did a slimline card, which is a cute little scene like this, and then opens, and there's a pocket if you want to put some money or a little gift card in there. Yesterday was day 3, and we did this cute card right here, and then inside we have that, and then we had another card with the truck, and then you could decorate and stamp the inside. It is such a cute set. Janet said, cold and icy Canada. Oh, stay warm. I bet it is so cold there. So today we have 2 more cards. Tomorrow we're going to make a bag and a card, and tomorrow will be the last day. Also, tomorrow I do have to change the time from noon up to 10 a.m. Because we are going on a college visit with my son. He finally decided he wants to go visit this college. He got invited to go there to meet their cross country and track coaches and team. And it's actually like a Friday to Saturday thing, but we're just going to go for Friday. We're not going to stay the night. So anyway, I have to leave to go to that. So tomorrow we will have our day 5 of our craft along at 10 a.m. You can always catch the replay, but I did want to let you know. We're also using just the Wishing You Joy stamp set. This does have a bundle that coordinates. I didn't end up buying it. I thought I did, but this stamp set works really great, and you can obviously use the bundle as well. So let's get into our 2 cards for today. Again, here is the awesome tutorial, and it's just the first one is the bag, which we're going to do tomorrow. So we've just been following along, and we are going to go to our page for today. I did pre-cut, I think, all the paper, but I do have to do some scoring on our second card, so we will do that. All right. Thank you, Joan and Carla. All right. So in your you got a baggie with some die cuts and shapes. And so for today, we are going to use this oval. This is a punch. And we're going to use some of these other pieces on our other card. And then some, the remaining will be for tomorrow. But I'm just going to put these back because I know for this card we need this punch, the oval. And we are going to be using, you're going to want to cut a piece of your garden green cardstock, just a card base. We need 2 pieces of basic white, 5 1/4 by 4, and then a designer series paper that is 5 by 3 3/4, and then on the end you're going to cut off a 3/4 inch strip, and we're just going to flip that and use it that way. Then you also need this piece for the inside and a circle punch, which I need to grab because we're going to make, this is going to be a gift card holder. For this card, we're going to be using our dots, the embellishment you got, and the pretty ribbon. We're also going to be using Garden Green, the ink pad. Okay, I think I have all my materials. Let me grab a circle punch. You can literally use any circle punch, probably like 3/4 inch up to like 2 inch. Whatever you have will work. I tend to grab like a 1.5 inch. Around a 1.5 inch circle punch. So, all right, here we go. This card is really featuring the paper. I love this pattern with these cute little animals driving the trucks. I just thought they were so cute. Do you guys love this pattern, piece of the pattern paper as much as me? I think it's really, really cute. Okay, let's work from maybe the inside out. I'm going to, this is the inside piece. I'm going to pinch it in the middle. See, and then I'm going to take my circle punch, and then I know the middle point. You can also put a little pencil mark, and then I'm just going to kind of go like this and punch out not quite a 1/2 inch, like half of the circle. That just makes a little tab, so then you can put a little like gift card in there. So then we're going to take our liquid glue around the edge, and why does this keep doing this to me every day? Like, you just want me to complain about, like, there's like a, come on, there you go. Just a fine layer around the bottom, 3, the side edges and the bottom. Okay, then we're going to put this down here. This could go on the other side too. I just put it on the inside, but you could put it on the left of the card and then add another piece of white if you wanted. Okay, then I'm going to add this. Well, first we're going to fold this. Hello, I'm getting ahead of myself. Fold your card base in half. And now, great. I just plopped that over there and it stuck to my paper. The glue is sticky, strong. Good thing it didn't damage that. I mean, I have more paper, but still. Okay, we're going to put this right here. Like so. There we go. Inside, mostly done. Now I'm going to grab this silicone mat. I'm going to put this white. And then again, this was the one piece. I just cut off the end and I'm going to flip it like this and glue it on here. And then we're going to put some ribbon around that seam. I'm going to use this in case I want to wiggle it because there's 2 pieces. Of course, I got it on my finger. Who is crafting with me today? Let me know in the comments. And if you're watching live, please type in a 1. If you're watching the replay, a 2. And if you can hit that thumbs up button or the heart, I would appreciate it also. Thank you guys. Okay, now this side, we added our glue. We're going to flip it over and put it right here. You can also just cut one piece and put the piece over top. I just did this so then it's the same size. Okay, there is our piece. Now we're going to take our ribbon and I'm going to put it right down across that seam, and we're just gonna tie a knot. You could do a bow if you wanted. I'm just gonna kind of get it in the middle. Thank you, Joan. I'm so glad you're stamping with me. All right, we're gonna do that. And just like so. There and there. Okay, so now we're going to, now the thing is I didn't want to cover up these cute little guys. So I just used a smaller label. We're gonna put this right here like so. And now we're gonna do some stamping. We're gonna stamp May Your Christmas Be Bright in my favorite little font. And where did my block go? Under my phone. Garden Green ink pad. And our stamp. Get that little dimensional back off. And ink that up. We're going to stamp it right in the middle. Perfect. And we're going to grab some dimensionals to add on here. I just had an idea for the inside too. So we're going to take our dimensionals here. Look, I only have the border left on these. I'm gonna put a couple back here, and we're going to, I'm going to kind of like tuck it over here, and then we're gonna add some dots to our card. I'm going to use some of the green and blue and pink ones. Like, you could use all three, all four. I guess there's four. I'm gonna put one. Where should we put one? Let's put one here. Let's put a blue one here, and let's put a pink one up there. So cute. Now, I remembered, so here's our card so far, and then the little gift card holder. But on one of those, the little die cut, these little things, there's like these extra little cars. Like, see these little cars? So I thought it might be cute to put one of those cars down there. So we're gonna do that. Or you could, you know, put one over here, but I'm gonna put one right down there to give it a little more color. I'm gonna add that on the inside there. So there is our card. It's sweet, it's simple, it's a great gift card holder. Great way if you give a lot of gift cards or some money. And if you don't, then just make this a little bit shorter, and then you just have a decorated inside piece if you don't want a gift card holder. So there is our first card today. I love that little fox and the little like beaver and dogs. Oh my gosh, a bunny. So cute. So there is our first card. Let me move this aside because we have a fun fold for our next card. So I'm just tying it up so I can show you what we're gonna do next. What do you think of card number 1? I did not use my favorite paper, the little polka dot on that one. Okay, for our next card, we're gonna need some Pool Party and Poppy Parade ink. We are going to need a piece of Petal Pink that is a 1/4 sheet, 5.5 by 4 1/4. a piece of designer series paper that is 5 1/4 by 12, and you want the 12 inches to go directionally, like horizontally. And then we have a piece of white that is 5 by 3 3/4. Now we're gonna need those little pieces. Where's my little scrap thing that I said I'm gonna need? What did I do with it? Right here. So we are gonna need out of here, on day 1, we cut out a circle in cardstock and DSP. The pool party circle we are finally gonna use today. We also need another white stylish shaped circle. It's in your little kit. So you're gonna need that. And then I think that's it. I think that's all you need. The other pieces will be for tomorrow. So let me, it's so clear. Let me put these back for tomorrow. You should have 2 left, I believe. We're also gonna find a few elements out of our pieces. We're gonna want some of these postage, like little postage stamps. So we're gonna take the one that's like a candy cane. There should be one with little paw prints over here. We're gonna get that. We're gonna find the other dog on this page right here. You need this dog. Thank you, Laverne. And then we also want a bear, this brown bear right here. We want this brown bear. And then we also are going to want what is this guy? This guy right here, is he like a little squirrel? And then an envelope letter, this petal pink one right here. So those are kind of the pieces we want. We also want a scrap piece of white. Now look at that. We have so many, even after tomorrow, you're gonna have lots of pieces left. This set is just, it's so cute, this paper. Okay, so let's do our scoring first. We have a lot of pieces. So we're going to grab our my paper trimmer with the score blade, and we're going to score, let me flip my tutorial. I believe I know it. Yep, 4 and 8 on the long side, or 4 inches from each side. So 4, and then I'm gonna flip it and do 4, or you can just do 4 and 8. That's gonna give us 3 equal sections. So it's going to go like this. Now it's kind of like this. I'm gonna use my bone folder to make it completely smooth. Let me just move some of these out of the way. Okay. Just flatten this out. Okay, there we go. So now this is gonna open like this. All right, before we put this down, we're gonna grab some ribbon. This card is gonna be this is gonna be our card base, the pink, but we're going to tie this around into a bow and then seal the back down. So you're gonna want, like, I don't know, about 2 feet of this ribbon. That's what the directions say. So we're going to tie this first, kind of a little, maybe perhaps different. Okay, then cut off the end. And now you're gonna wanna make sure that this side is to the left. Then we're going to attach this to the petal pink quarter sheet. You can add glue to that ribbon if you want. So this should layer on here perfectly, like so. Now, to do the front, we're going to be using this circle. When we attach a circle, we only want to attach the front because we want the ribbon to be able to come off. So we're not going to attach two dimensionals on the top and the bottom, only the top, so that the ribbon can kind of slide out from underneath and open up the card. But let's decorate this piece and then the front, and then we're going to decorate like several pieces on the inside. So the front, we're going to, on the white circle, we're going to put a little bit of blue on the bottom like we've been doing on a lot of these. So I have my Pool Party ink pad and just going to add some ink to the bottom. This is just going to make it so our dog isn't like floating. Oh, I might have got a little bit heavy-handed with that, but it's okay. We're good. There's that. Then we're going to take our dog. Where's the dog? He's going to go right here. Oh, good. Our words are going to cover up that little spot I messed up. Okay, we're going to take this dog, and he's going to go on our circle. Hi, Debbie. Joan, you use up almost all of the DSP. I know, it's great. And if you want more of the DSP, get it because it is on the last chance list. Okay, so there's that. Now we're going to take this and attach it here with a mini, but we're actually, we're going to put that on the card. Never mind. On the scrap paper, we need our Poppy Parade, and we're going to stamp Sending You Cheer. So where's my scrap from the other day? I have this right here. We're going to stamp this Sending You Cheer, but in Poppy Parade, and then we're going to cut it apart. And then we're going to probably stamp this on the inside if I know myself. So stamp that in the Poppy Parade ink. Sending You Cheer. Hi, Sharon. Sharon, my advent calendar, I got a cute little elf today. I saw my friend Sharon say hi, and she got me this cute little advent calendar, and I've never had an advent calendar. And so it's been fun opening, and there's these cute little figurines. I'll have to share them with you guys. They're so cute. Okay, with this, we're going to piece it apart. And we're just going to hand cut them out, like the sending, the you, and the cheer, into 3 separate words. Okay. So we have this piece. Then we're going to separate the cheer and then the sending and the you. Okay, now let's bring in our card. Again, we're going to take a dimensional, or you can even take like a piece, and we're going to put that across the top. Top only, top only, top only. Leave the bottom so the ribbon can open. We're going to put this in the center like so. And then we're going to take the mini dimensionals with that Sending You Cheer, and we're going to take the sending. Now, you don't have to piece yours apart. I just like how it kind of looked. We're going to put the sending and then the you. These little minis work great for this. Sending you, and then the cheer is going to go at the bottom. Thanks. Okay, Sending You Cheer, right like that. Now we're going to take the little postage things. Okay, so the one with the paw print, I'm going to put a dimensional at the top and just put this little postage thing right there. Now this one, I want it attached, I think right on there, on the circle, just at the top. So we're just going to put one in the corner on the circle. And because we have to be able to get this ribbon out from underneath. In just a second, you'll totally understand what I'm doing. Now we'll come back and add our little dots. But here's what our front looks so far. We're going to have some cute little dots. But now when you open this, okay, the ribbon can slide it can slide open under that circle. The circle is just attached at the top. So then you open it this way, and we're gonna decorate. So this, did I just do this backwards? I think I did. Mine is totally flip-flopped, but that's okay. So what I did is this should have been this way, okay? But now mine is gonna be this way, and that's okay. So my original one, I had the flap opened out, and this one I have it this way. So, interesting. We're gonna do it this way. Either way you do it, it's gonna work out just fine. So take that circle. I was like, why is this different? I wasn't paying attention. It's still, the card still opens correctly. It's not like it's backwards per se. We're gonna put the circle here. I'll show you the other one so you see what I mean, because I'm like, what? We're gonna take our little bear and put that here. Yours might be on the right, like this. This is what I mean. One is just flip-flopped is all. That's all right. We're gonna take, oh, we need a little heart. I think I forgot to post it, like a little candy cane with a heart. We're gonna take that and we'll add this over here. Now we're gonna open up the inside, and this is going to go in the middle, this white. So we're gonna do a little bit of stamping here, just like I thought. We're gonna stamp May Your Christmas Be Bright and Poppy Parade. We're gonna do that first in case we make a mistake. So let's get this out. Why is my phone ringing? That's why I never have the ringer on. I get spam calls like 100 times a day. Okay. I'm just wiping off my stamp. Now we're gonna stamp this in that Poppy Parade. And we're gonna do it near the top. Okay, we're done with our ink pad. We're gonna close that up. Now, this goes in the middle. It should have a nice little border. I'm just kind of looking at those score lines. And then we're gonna take these little pieces and put them on the inside. Isn't that so cute? It kind of matches like the inside theme. Now, if you had like a gift, like if you needed a card that like a whole bunch of coworkers or family members were gonna sign, you could add more white layers in here, and then people could sign like everywhere. So if you need, like, this is a great card if you need, and you could even have some here if you want it. Mine is like totally back. This is like really messing with me. So there's that card. Now we're gonna close it up and add some dots. I'm gonna open it again, but I'm gonna close it for right now. It's a really fun card, a great way to use your designer paper and feature it on both sides, the front and the back. Now on this one, we're gonna take some of our dots and we're going to add some poppy up here and some of this petal pink. Get that little dimensional back off. Another little poppy one over here, and then one down here, and then a pink one down here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here's our card. Now I'll show you. Here's the original one. It had a bow over here. This just slides off, like, you know, underneath it, and then it opens, and then it opens. So there's that one. Then you just take your ribbon, slide it under, and tie a bow. Now this one, I just had the flap going the opposite way is all. So this one actually makes more sense because the ribbon, you don't actually technically have to slide it under. It just kind of opens with it. So maybe this is a good surprise. Opens that way and this way. But so this one you could actually stamp that down. Sometimes I do things a little backwards, a little dyslexic. I don't know. There's that. Okay, what do you guys think of this card? This is actually probably the proper way to do it now that I think it makes sense with the ribbon, right? Oh, sometimes I don't understand how my brain works. For good and sometimes for bad. So there's our card. All right. So fun. So yeah, you can actually like pop that side down with the dimensional too. Okay, so there is day 4, card number 2. And we have this one with a fun fold. You can do a lot with this one. And then our other card we did was right here. And the inside right there, a little gift card. So that was our day 4. Let me show you if you're just joining our other cards. Why have I seen no comments? You guys don't like the card? Maybe there's not a lot of people on right now. Let me get a drink of my coffee. Thank you, Jeanette. Okay, so there's that. Yesterday, we made this card and this card. Again, they're so fun on the inside too. The day before, we made this card, and where is it? I know it's in here. This card. And then on the first day, we made this card and this card. So we have quite the collection of cards. And they're super fun folds, a lot of gift cards. Love the colors, so hopefully you guys do too. Thank you. All right, so just a little reminder. Tomorrow, so I couldn't find a Christmas shirt, but I wore my little Jingle Bell necklace. Tomorrow I'll be live at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time because I'm not going to be here. I am going on a college visit with my son, so I have to leave a little bit earlier. Wasn't sure that was actually going to happen, but it is. So I'll be live for day 5 tomorrow at 10 a.m. I have to just adjust it a few hours early, and so hopefully you guys can join me tomorrow at 10 a.m. And for our day 5. Shannon said, I love all your cards. Thank you. And creative projects, you're the best. Sharon said, so cute. The mistake card makes more sense to me too. I know, that makes total sense because then the ribbon doesn't have to slide under. Again, I don't know why I did it that way in the original one, but today's version is how it probably should be, and then it can go down flat. So yes, happy holidays. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay warm, or if you're in Washington where that flood is, be careful. We will see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a great rest of your Thursday. Bye everyone. Don't forget free shipping. Free shipping, free shipping.